A cruise ship stuck off Panama's Pacific coast after 4 passengers died and more than 130 others developed influenza-like symptoms, including at least 2 with the coronavirus, will be allowed to proceed through the Panama Canal, the government said on Saturday. Holland America Line's 238-meter (781-foot) MS Zondam vessel can now continue its trip to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but Panama's government underscored that no passengers or crew members would be allowed to set foot on Panamanian soil. Panama will guarantee biosecurity measures to protect the personnel who will participate in this maneuver and thus safeguard the health of Panamanians, the government said in a statement. The Zondam, which was previously on a South American cruise, was denied access to the Panama Canal for sanitary reasons, leaving passengers and crew wondering when they would get home. In the meantime, Holland America, which is owned by Carnival Corp., sent the Rotterdam sister ship to the area as Panama's Maritime Authority said 401 asymptomatic passengers would be allowed to transfer from the Zondam to the other ship. There are 1,243 guests and 586 crew on board the Zondam, as well as 4 doctors and 4 nurses, the cruise operator has said. Throughout the day, passengers on the Zondam have been boarding onto tenders pulled up on the port side of the ship for transfer to the Rotterdam, according to a passenger. People have been transferring to the Rotterdam, about 60 an hour. This is likely to continue into tomorrow before we move, said Ian Ray, a London-based Scotsman who is a passenger on the Zondam along with his wife. Ray said guests who are exhibiting symptoms are being asked to remain on the Zondam, which has passengers from a host of nations including Britain, the United States, Canada, Australia, Germany, Italy, France, Spain and New Zealand. It would seem that the transfer is based on a temperature test and answering no to 4 questions, including whether passengers have suffered from cough, fatigue or fever in the past 10 days, Ray said. He and his wife passed the temperature test but answered that they, like many fellow passengers, have suffered from a cough. As a result, we shall not be transferring to Rotterdam.